was a controversial game today between Rangers and Livy. I say today, it's actually yesterday. Good afternoon, good morning, whenever you're listening to this on Sunday. Hopefully it's a beautiful one. Of course, the main event of the day, the Aberdeen Hearts, right? Oh, but what about the North London Derby? Fuck the North London Derby, the NLD, right? It's all about the ABD versus the HAEEA, right? But yeah, but also, if we want to talk about letters, right? What about the fee to the A to the R? In my opinion, VAR got it horribly wrong. Horribly wrong. And gifted us, well, I'll say gifted us a win. I wouldn't go as far as saying gifted us a win because we still had to step up the task and get over the line, right? But in terms of Livy, I mean, they've gifted us a decision against them. There's no guarantees that Livy would have held on, leading 2-1, but I think there is one guarantee. Davy Martindale would have drove that Livy team bus that they probably don't afford because they probably just catch the fucking train. He would have parked the ScotRail Express right in front of the fucking what do you call it? The goal. That's the one. That's the one we're going for. Even though the Express doesn't go through Livingston. Anyway, moving on. Let's see what fans have got to say. Genuinely disgraceful performance for the team. 3 points the main thing, but that's never going to fly against better teams. Get it sorted. I mean, I agree. I thought the performance was really shocking. I think the fact that we scraped a 2-1 win against Livy, there's a case that we could have drew it. There's a case we could have lost it. Sums up where we're at. But what I will say is, Danny Rowe, at least he can actually get us over the line. At least Danny Rowe can actually win games of football. That's more than what can be said about the other guy. Oh, but the other guy beat Livy. Aye, the other. That's all we're going to address him as, the other guy. Well done. He beat Livy in his 1 out of 7 league games, man. I'd win 5 draws and 1 defeat. Unacceptable. All about the 3 points. Season's gone. We come away dropping points against Livy after the national break. On we go. Gone by. Season's gone by. We come away dropping points against Livy. Fair enough. I mean, I'm going to disagree. I'm feeling very sick, by the way. Honestly, that McDonald's I had about 24 hours ago has made my stomach. I don't even want to talk about it, man. All I do know is after this video ends, I'm going to have to sort it out. But I mean, we're at home against Livy. It's traditionally a game that's never been a problem, right? So I'm not really buying that. A win is a win, and that's all that matters. But my God, that was dog shite. Badly need players in January. I agree. But the problem is, folks, are we going to be able to bring anybody in January? Whoa, fuck. On the ropes there. Probably not. I mean, I would be borderline flabbergasted if we were able to bring anyone in without offloading a load of players. And, I mean, as much as I want us to bring players in, because of course I do, we need to, honestly, man, the wage bill must be ridiculous. Well, no, I say it must be. It is ridiculous. I mean, at some point, something's going to have to give, and we're going to have to sort that out. Who can we get rid of? I don't know, but I mean, I think I referenced it in a previous video. It's like you got the likes of Matondo and Dial coming back for injury. This team has shown that it's so fucking bad that Rabbi Matondo and Kieran Dial could probably start, and it wouldn't feel like much of a downgrade on these players. I mean, these are two guys that have been a part of Rangers squads for a whole host of years now, and with each passing season, they get worse. At some point, these two guys are probably going to rise to the top based off the current trajectory, which is actually petrifying. But yeah, we'll move on. A scrappy 3 points, but concerning our strikers still aren't scoring. Yep, I mean, at least Miovski got an assist. S. James 90, thankful for the 3 points, but we're a terrible football team. Recruitment in the summer has been abysmal. It has been. Take the win, scrappy as hell, but it's the first game back. On to the next one. That'll do, Donkey. That'll do. I like Shrek. Shrek's a good movie. Eddie Murphy and what's that guy called? Seth Meyers. Those two guys getting the job done. Shite, but take 3 points. Mad Martindale complaining we were wasting time at the end. Funny wee guy. I mean, that is quite funny. Davy Martindale must be the king. The undisputed world champion of wasting time. Badger. Lance Armstrong wins again. I see what you went for there. A win on a sugary peg. I missed you. Tell you what, we'll take it. I see no problem here. You don't see shit. That's the joke. Covey. 3 points is all that matters. It may not be pretty to watch, but points on the board soon put smiles on faces. Danny Rowe. Danny Rowe. Dreadful. We're supposed to get better when Rowe had more time with him. Easily the worst league performance from the 4 he's had. Hopefully a blip. Yeah, not to overly defend this group of frauds, but at the same time, a lot of injuries. Maybe I had something to play in it. But anyway, I think that's where we're going to leave it. There's not many people talking about the penalty decision. I thought there might have been, but there's not. So, yeah, I mean, I think there will be more follow-up to that. Dave Martindale says he's going to be on the phone to Willie Collum. I will be there for that. That'll be interesting. But, to wrap that up, I want good refereeing decisions, right? I want them to do the best that they can do. And they clearly don't fucking do that. I don't want us to get shafted in a semi-final against Celtic and then the SFA, I mean, there's no proof to this, but then the SFA just go, alright, we'll give you a decision then, and that evens it up. It doesn't. I don't want it evened up. I just want fucking good refereeing. And, it's fucking pathetic looking at the state of the refereeing going on. That's not just an SFA thing, that's across the board. Anyway, till next time. Peace.